Hey, good morning, everybody. Finally, back to a point-and-click adventure. We're going to play some Shardlight. It's a Wajidai game. We played a lot of them before. Primordia, all the Blackwell games, the Shiva, and we had a shitload of fun with pretty much all of them. So, I expect to have fun with this. Or it could be super depressing because it looks kind of sad. Because, holy shit, look at that screen cap. But let's find out. Shall we? Yes. Yes, we shall. I'm not really sure what the story is, although it looks pretty post-apocalyptic, so I think we can draw some conclusions there. Oops, sorry guys. Subtitles on, normal. Actually, hurried might be better. New game.
November 9th. The world ended 20 years ago today. What a strange, awful anniversary to celebrate. 20 years, and this city is still in ruins. 20 years, and the citizens are still dying on the streets.
Yeah,
20
that's sad.
years, and I'm no closer to fixing my mistake. As I look on the horizon today, I see many laborers going to their lottery jobs. They cling to hope that the ticket they earn will win them the vaccine they need to survive.
Jesus.
Green Lung continues to take lives every day, but the people of this town are stubborn, resilient. They refuse to give up in the face of death.
Okay.
Oh, it stinks down here. Hopefully dealing with the reactor won't take too long.
Left click to interact, select inventory items. Right click to examine, deselect inventory.
This hasn't been here very long. The paint is still damp. Why the hell would a cultist come down here?
Compliance check something. Unit serial number, whatever. Spulgen and Sons.
This is the compliance plate, but it's too corroded to read. It's too corroded. I don't suppose you've seen a reactor around here. I guess not. Poor guy. Looks like he's been down here a long time. I should probably leave the sign where it is. There's a gas mask on it. Must be an extractor fan.
Hey shit,
Controls
how's it?
probably
Oh,
nearby.
dude. That's rough. Good morning to you. I don't know what this is doing. Let's do it. Oh, shitballs. Okay.
I'm starting to see why this was a lottery job. This better be worth it. This pull cord is attached.
Okay. Man, we're good at solving puzzles today.
McTeague Maintenance Corp. There's a maintenance log underneath. The last inspection was 15 years ago. It would probably just disintegrate in my hands if I peeled it off.
They inspected it 15 years ago? 5 years after the place went to shit? That's kind of weird. Okay, that's still spinning. I'm still not sure why.
I shouldn't get... Looks like that used to be somebody's bathroom. Nice tile floor. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're pretty dead.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Took you long enough.
Are you
I
fucking
thought I was
serious?
craving food. It's only been, what, a day now?
We need to get you out of here.
Hey, calm down, kid. I'm fine where I am.
Who are you?
They didn't tell you?
I'm afraid not.
Typical. The aristocrats don't give a rat's ass about anyone else till their lights go out.
I'm sorry, I don't quite follow.
Did Tiberius send you to fix the reactor?
Yes.
Mac, I don't need your help right now.
Oh, I see. I'm your replacement, aren't I?
It would seem so. Certainly hope you have better luck than I did.
So what happened to you?
Are you blind, kid? I came down here. I was about to get
I'm not sure a Mantor
There was a tremor.
shirt exists. It is
All hell
Montauk.
breaks loose and
Does kind of look like
I'm
Mantor,
crawling
doesn't
my
it?
way to the Reaper.
I'm so sorry.
Mantor,
Don't
point.
Comes with the territory. But then, you should know that, right?
Is there anything you need? Anything I can help you with?
I'm a dead man. Even if you went for help, I'd be gone by the time you got back.
There's nothing at all? Can I do anything to make you more comfortable?
You're nice, kid. But nice will get you killed. Just do your job. I'm not going anywhere.
Don't move. I'll be back.
Your sense of humor needs some work, kid.
He's been crushed under some rubble. It doesn't look good.
No, it looks pretty bad.
Huh?
Don't move.
I'm not exactly...
Oh, sorry.
Don't give
I
up,
wonder what
skeleton.
those people were doing down here. It's securely fastened to the wall. Feels like it has been for several years.
Yeah, but it's like a lot of flesh,
Wonderful.
you know, wound.
That
And yes, I do get the
corpse is
reference.
just out of my reach.
I actually don't like that movie. That's right. Don't like it. Oh, okay. Alright.
It's not budging. I don't know.
Hmm.
That corpse. Not exactly great swimming water. Or drinking water. This reactor looks worse for wear.
Hmm.
I wonder what those people were doing down here.
That's a great question. It's from a book.
The water cools.
Please. Please. Hmm.
He's been...
Huh?
I
Yeah.
think this reactor needs a code, and I don't have it. Do you?
You don't do this type of work often, do you?
Not a reactor, no. I'm more experienced with cars, pumps, easy fixes.
So a lottery worker, huh? Who's the vaccine for?
Why do you care?
Hang on. You look familiar. Do I know you?
I'm a mechanic. I've got a shop just outside town. Maybe you came in.
Knew a guy named Cooper Wellard once. Had a shop around there. You related?
He was my dad. What's it matter to you?
You're Cooper's girl. So do you even care about Tiberius?
I care about getting medicine.
You said you wanted to help me, right?
Yes. Do you need anything?
I do. And if it works out, you'll never have to work a lottery job again.
Excuse me?
You heard me. But first, I need to know you're serious about helping.
Tiberius Caesar. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure it's from a Monty Python movie. Pretty sure it's from a Holy Grail. Yeah, pretty sure.
This sounds really sketchy. How do I know I'll be safe?
Both could be
I
right.
can't make any promises, but you're Cooper's kid. If I can trust anyone to help me, it's you.
All right, I'll help you.
Is that a promise?
Yes.
Thank you. Before my accident, I figured out that this reactor just needs a hard reset. To do that, you'll need to input the reset code, which is the unit serial number. Just find the compliance plate and you'll be good to go. By the way, how's your shooting?
Could be worse, could be better.
Then take this.
A crossbow?
It's
crossbow?
not like I need it anymore. I picked it up off that corpse over there. It hasn't got any bolts, but I see you already got one from that other body.
Thanks. I'll see about getting that reactor started.
I got a lot left in the tank. I missed his Hall of... I fell asleep kind of early and woke up and tried to watch some of the other ones, but I haven't seen Mark Henry yet. I'll watch Mark Henry later on. I got some terrible sleep last night. Didn't work out. Is he dead?
Huh?
Don't move.
I'm not exactly.
It was good. I saw the Dudleys.
That
Hillbilly
technician
Jim
does
killed
need
me.
help, but getting back to find someone is going to take a while. I should do as he says and fix the reactor first.
Okay.
How did he... I should probably get
I'm still curious about this.
Not really, and at least some power is on down here. Doesn't look very stable, though. This reactor looks...
Sure does.
This reactor... He's been It's securely fastened to the wall. Radio...
How do I fix this reactor? Oh, where's my inventory? There we go. Paper. Interesting.
It's the crossbow the reactor tech gave me. I've got one bolt. I don't see how I can... I don't see how... That's not...
No, I don't think so either. Either this paper has the code on it, or I'm going to use it to write the code down, because the code is somewhere else. But where would be in that? Well, safe. That's fine. Nope. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh no. Why does that key exist? Well then, glad I saved. Yes, load that please. I'm looking for my options. Actually, I should have done it while I was there. I want to increase my walk speed. But we'll do it some other time.
It's a really old lamp. There's a wax candle inside.
Looks like a target to me.
The candle might be useful. I'll take my bolt, too. An old emergency candle. It's made of red wax. The candle can draw on the paper, but this isn't the time to doodle. I need to get the reactor working.
But I want to doodle.
I'm not sure how...
Okay, that's nothing. Okay. Let's get out of here. Nope. I'm convinced. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Would like to exit now. How do I exit? Oh no, I'm stuck. Can I shoot it?
An old emergency... There's an old vent up there. It has a pull.
Can I still pull it? Oh, I see. Oh, I already solved that puzzle. By accident.
I don't see how I can...
I totally agree.
I don't...
Yep.
He's got nothing else that can help. The water cools down the pipes. I don't...
Man, would you like a candle? I didn't realize that sign is actually moving. Cool.
I shouldn't... I've got no way... An emergency light. Of course they sent me to look at an unstable reactor. Should I be worried? Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Okay, I'm gonna have to exhaust some dialogue.
I don't suppose you've seen her. I guess not.
Oh, here we go. Ah, this makes perfect sense. Yep, thank you. What was it? 2794. Ding indeed. That's what I expect a nuclear reactor to do. To ding.
Good job. Now get over here.
Bing bong. Nuclear energy
faster than I
attained.
expected. Maybe there's still time to...
Your optimism's cute.
Miracle of science.
I'm not going anywhere. Listen up, okay? This is how you can help me. Take this letter. It's going to Danton in the Market District. You should be able to find the right place if you ask around.
Danton? Who's that? I don't know anyone named Danton in the Market District.
You'll figure it out. Look, it's very important to me and to you that you deliver this letter.
I don't know Danton.
I understand. I'll take care of it.
Great. Now for the second part of the deal.
Oh, don't want
I
to
need you
kill
to
you.
shoot me
Aw.
in the head,
Aw.
clean as you can.
No. I can't.
I'm in a lot of pain, kid. Let me die with some dignity. There's no way I'd get fixed up in time. We both know it. I want to go out on my own terms.
I don't know if I can.
Buck up, kid. It's a hard world, and in order to survive, you gotta do lots of things you don't like. Reaper be damned. I'll go out my own way. Please, let's just get this over with. In case you were wondering, this really hurts.
Okie dokie. Let's shove this candle down his throat.
Last chance. Are you sure about this?
Completely. You can do it. One last thing.
Yes?
What was your name again? It's been so long since I heard Cooper talk about you.
It's Amy. What's yours?
Not important.
No,
It's
tell
for
me
me.
your name. Yeah, tell
Beg
me.
your pardon?
You asked before about my taking this job, who the vaccine was for. It's for me. I started feeling the symptoms about a week ago, and, well, I'm desperate.
Ah, shit. I'm so sorry. What's happening to you? What happened to your old man? It's not fair. You can make it right, Amy. Just deliver the letter, and everything will change. You'll see.
That's a pretty neat jumping off point.
Thank you. I wish you nothing but the best.
Oh. Nice title screen. Good job. Yeah, that was fucked up. I agree.
This has really gone and thrown a wrench in the works.
Mondays, right?
I can't believe this hasn't been scavenged yet. Wood in this condition is so tough to find. This plank of wood is pretty sturdy.
Attention citizens, 2 minutes of silence will be observed this evening at sundown in remembrance of Blast Day.
I don't want that as a souvenir. Julius Caesar now showing. That play premiered 28 years ago. I'm amazed.
Must be the Shakespeare streamation.
An old speed limit sign. It's been ages since anything traveled down a road that fast.
Anyone wishing to enter the vaccine lottery may do so by visiting the appropriate ministry and applying for a work permit.
Nothing useful in this wreck. Looks like this was abandoned here a very long time ago. It's an early 20th century model. Probably belonged to an old antique collector, or some big shot salesman. At any rate, it's just junk now.
Sure is. Aha, we have an overworld. Market District, East, West, Energy. Let's just do things in order. I tend to jump around. Let's just go in order.
The aristocracy is a friend of the people.
Heck, I don't need your help, man. You gotta go. Oh, there she is. There's my...
Attention citizens, 2 minutes of
Is that all you
silence
needed?
will be observed this evening at sundown.
Is that all you're looking
in
for?
remembrance of
You gotta smell
Blast
today.
Day.
What do you smell? It's weird.
Anyone wishing to enter the vaccine lottery may do
Hey,
so
Gordon.
by visiting the
Amy,
appropriate ministry
what are you looking
and
for?
applying for a work permit.
Are you feeling all right? It's strange to see you with a face mask.
I'm okay. Just being careful. I
Okay.
saw my neighbor cough up blood the other day, so...
What about your daughter?
She's staying at a friend's house while I'm out during the day. I got her wearing a cloth mask, too. I just wish I could get her something better, like an actual gas mask.
Business doing okay, Gordon?
Could be better. Could always be better. I'm getting desperate, thinking of taking a lottery job.
I just came from doing one myself, actually.
No kidding. I was starting to wonder where you'd been lately. Who for?
Tiberius.
Oof. I don't envy you there. But I meant who was the vaccine for?
Oh, I just thought it might be good to have some. Just in case, you know?
That's not a bad idea at all. And you're young enough that those jobs make sense. I don't think I'm cut out for energy work myself. I'd probably go to resources and maybe knowledge.
Lottery jobs are still lottery jobs, Gordon. I don't think they get any easier based on ministry.
You're probably right. Well, I hope I sell a lot today then. How's the Quicksilver restoration going, by the way?
Slowly, as always. Still looking for those elusive parts.
Well, I wish you luck. I'm always on the lookout for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I love this music, by the way. Parts of it remind me of the very, very beginning of the Tristram music in Diablo.
Have you got anything good for sale?
Nothing that would
Tristram.
interest you currently,
Yeah.
but I get new things in all the time. If you check back later, I'll let you know when I've got something you'll like.
Have you got anything good for sale?
Nothing that would interest you currently. If you check back later,
Do you know anyone around here named Danton?
Danton? Doesn't sound familiar. Sorry.
Bye, Gordon.
Goodbye, Amy. Come back anytime.
You're a good guy, Gordon.
Poor Gordon. He actually thinks this stuff is valuable. I'm not interested.
He's like our salesman in Primordia.
I don't like to be interrupted when I'm shopping. I doubt this person does either. Lots of people look at Gordon's stuff. Not many people actually buy anything, though. Interesting. There's a chalkboard on the wall here. Looks like there's some fancy letters printed on it. Can't see any chalk, though.
Yeah, indeed.
Pretty. I wonder when it last held any flowers. How's it going, Clint?
Hey, it's our boy
Not
from
so bad, Amy. What's
Fallout
up?
4.
How's business? Traffic in this alley isn't exactly bustling.
Yeah, but people know where to find me. I'm not starving, so I suppose I'm doing okay.
Why don't you move to a better location?
I've got my reasons.
I'll take your word for it.
What about you? Repair business going okay?
Yeah, I'm taking a little break for now, but it's been steady.
Hey, as long as life's cozy, you do what you want.
Got anything good available today?
I glazed some of the bowls I made from the abandoned terracotta near the salt flats. Ah, look at how they shine in the light.
That's lovely, but not really my style.
If I had a food voucher for every time somebody told me that.
Maybe if you had something with more color?
Yeah, I know. It just ain't so easy getting colored glazes. With business this bad, I don't want to waste them on pots that won't sell.
I'm looking for someone named Danton.
I'd buy some of your
The
pot,
name
man.
sounds familiar,
I
but...
totally would.
But what?
But I don't know if I could be of much help. Maybe if you had some more information.
Are you sure you can't tell me?
Sorry, maybe...
Okay. Thank you for the hint, sir. I will come back to you with more information later.
What's with the chalkboard on the wall?
That old thing? Been there as long as I can remember. Maybe the person who lived in the building used it as a message board. Who knows?
See you later, Clem.
Take care of yourself, Amy.
Ew, a rat. Gross.
This door seems overly secure, considering it goes into an abandoned building.
It's only abandoned because everything got destroyed 20 years ago. But yeah, I mean, you know.
A buzzer. I guess someone once lived in this building.
I'm with you, lady.
This old heap has certainly seen better days.
I misread that for a moment.
Young lady, have you made peace with yourself and loved ones? Death is coming, and we must be prepared to welcome it with open arms.
What?
The Reaper
What?
patrols the skies in search of the next chosen one. Will it be you?
I don't think it will.
Do not be so quick to dismiss him. Was there something in particular you want?
I really should be going.
So be it.
Well, well, look who decided to stop by.
You're a
Nice
handsome
to
fella.
see you too, Gus.
How can I be of service?
The farm holding up all right?
Not so great.
Can we
have
romance
a pretty rough
Gus?
year so far.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we'll recover, to be honest. I'm not even sure how much longer we'll be able to keep doing this. Might have to close up shop and head somewhere else. I wish Pop hadn't been so stubborn and invested in one of those automated farmhands. We could have been nice and comfy doing government work. And you could have gotten in on the action and fixed them for us when they broke. How come you never offered to repair stuff for the aristocrats anyway?
I apply every week, but they just don't want me, I guess. It's fine. I get by with my freelance repairs.
Well.
He reminds me of Furio in The Sopranos. What do you got
What's
for
on sale today?
See for yourself. Stock's a bit limited, but I've got this chicken and some slabs of meat. They're a bit scrawny, but salt and dry them and they should last you a fair bit. See anything you fancy?
It all looks nice, Gus, but I haven't got anything to trade.
Could give you something on credit, you know that.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate the offer, but I'm okay. I'll come back if it's been a few days.
Don't let it get to that point if you can. It's not healthy. You need to eat.
You're starting to sound like Marishka.
No, you should probably eat, though. That's a good idea.
Do you know someone called Danton?
Danton? Never heard of him. Sorry.
See you later, Gus.
There are
I
some
bet.
fat people walking around this place. Some people are doing pretty well for themselves meat-wise.
Hi, Denby.
Oh, hi, Amy.
What are you up to?
Oh, you know, standing, breathing, the usual.
So, what's that behind you then?
Oh, that? Just my latest piece, in the works.
Another art project?
Yeah, I need to take a break from forging handwriting. It pays the bills, but doesn't feed the soul.
Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
Anyway, I've got this chalk, so I'm trying to, think of something funny to put on the wall. I just haven't gotten any good ideas yet.
Where did you get that chalk, anyway?
I made it.
You made it.
Yeah, from Marichka's dandruff. Gross, but effective.
That is
Quit
fucking
messing
gross.
around, Denby.
Fine. You promise not to tell anyone?
Promise.
Okay, well, I was scavenging around Fripp Square, and I broke into one of the classrooms at the fancy rich kid school.
Denby.
There wasn't anyone around. It's not like they'll miss it.
I swear, Denby, I am not pulling your ass out of jail.
I know what I'm doing. Besides, they deserve it. People are starving out here, and the aristocrats are just sitting around powdering their wigs.
So, do you need all that chalk? Can I have some?
Sorry, Amy. I only
Hey,
have
I'm gonna
one
rat you
piece,
out.
and I
Give
need
me
it
some
to
chalk.
finish this drawing.
Not even a tiny little bit?
I can't. You want some? Help me break into the place next time.
Just give me like a
Next
little
time?
chunk.
I mean, never again. Ever, ever.
You can write a whole quote on the chalkboard with like that much chalk. Just give me that much.
I think I have an idea for your drawing.
Really? What is it?
Gus in a tutu. Tiberius with stink lines. Yeah, me.
Why don't you draw a picture of me?
I said I wanted to draw something funny.
Oh, come
Fine,
on.
then draw yourself. Plenty of people laugh at your big nose.
Whatever you say, Amy. Did you have any other ideas or not?
You could draw Tiberius with stink lines coming off him.
Yeah, and I'll write Tiberius stinks underneath. Thanks, Amy. I'll get to work on that right away.
Congrats, buddy.
Denby's currently drawing something rude on the wall.
Alright, we'll check on him
I haven't
later.
got anything to say. Pretty impressive selection this week. Marichka actually managed to fill up her entire stand. Hello, Marichka.
Amy, hello.
I'm looking for someone named Danton. Do you know who that is?
Danton? Danton. No, never heard of that person before. Who is it?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, good luck to you.
I expected her to be a little like super foreign, you know, like crazy foreign.
How's the day treating you so far?
Like
Well
deep
enough.
Russia.
Luckily, the guard bell hasn't sounded today. I get so upset when they come through here.
Have they been coming through here a lot lately?
A bit more than normal. It makes me so mad.
I know, it's annoying. But just try to forget about it. As long as they don't bother you, it doesn't matter. I have to go now.
Okay, you come back and see me again soon, all right?
Okay.
Hello,
Amy.
I have...
Okay.
That sign has been there as long as I can remember. But as far as who Ray actually was, I have no idea. This water might not be the cleanest, but at least it's drinkable.
That's kind of not how it
I'm not
works.
really thirsty right now. Nelson's bookstand. He's so kind to let people borrow books. Hi, Nelson.
Good to see you, Amy. What can I do for you?
Have you had many visitors today?
You're the first, but the day is still young. I'm sure someone will come along.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to sell your books?
No, then I don't get them back.
Knowledge should always be free, Amy. Anyone can borrow what I have. Remember, if you ever want to take a break and enjoy a book, you're welcome to.
Is there one of rabbi jokes? I'll take that. Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can move myself, guys. Boop. Let's see. That might work out a little bit better. There we go. Much better.
Could you tell me what it was like before the bombs?
Yes, of course. It's always nice to recall the old days. On sunny days, the sky used to be a beautiful shade of blue. You remember that?
Vaguely. I was only 5 when the bombs fell.
There's a lot of photos of it in my books, so the memory isn't completely lost, but it's not quite the same.
Okay, they're repeating this for me.
What else can you tell me about?
There were so many things people... I think most of us took... People used to say that technology was ruining our humanity, that we were forgetting how to talk to each other if it wasn't through some device.
He's
Funny
crazy.
how it took
That's
the
crazy.
near collapse of
Ridiculous.
society to bring us back together.
Do you have any other stories about life before the bombs?
Things weren't always perfect, you know. We had been at war for who knows how many years. I lost count of how many attempts at peace were made before starting to fight all over again.
Who were we at war with?
The SPA. They were, or I suppose still are, a union of countries who wanted our reserves of petroleum and minerals. In the end, they decided if they couldn't have them, no one could. And so they bombed us.
Then it... Okay.
I think I'd like to read for a while, if that's okay.
Of course. What subject are you interested in reading about?
I'll take
I'm
philosophy.
interested in reading about philosophy.
Wonderful. I think I've got just the book for you.
The Nature of Man by Tian Huan. Thanks. The nature of man has been debated for centuries. There are 2 questions which have been asked, and whose answers have been debated ever since. These questions are the following. 1. Can the nature of man be changed? 2. What can change the nature of man? To some, the nature of man is apparent from birth, and though life experiences may shape and form personality, a man's true nature, or self, will not change. To this school of thought, the evil will remain evil, and the good will remain good throughout their lives. To others, the nature of man can in fact be changed, which raises the second question. Some have given examples of extreme changes in people, driven by such motives as revenge, love, fear, or regret. However, it cannot be universally agreed upon which of these things can truly change the nature of man. Yeah, I wouldn't buy that book. It's only 2 pages long.
This is a
Hi,
reminder
Nelson.
that the Ministry of Medicine will continue conducting weekly
Have you heard of
screenings
someone
for
called
Great
Danton?
Danton. I know a historical figure named Danton. Is that who you mean?
I'm not sure exactly. I'm looking for someone who goes by the name Danton.
Ah, well, then I'm afraid I can't help you with that.
Let's read the book.
I think I'd like to...
Of course. What's
I'm interested in learning something about history.
wonderful? I think I've got just the book for you.
A Time of Unrest by Robert H. Pert or Pearl? Probably Pearl. The shadow of a third world war has been looming over our society for years. Seemingly every new conflict, no matter the scale, has at some point been regarded as a potential global war. Entering the 21st century, we as a society seem to have felt a false sense of security. It had been over 60 years since the start of World War II, and despite close calls such as the Cuban Missile Crisis during the Cold War and the Iraqi wars of the late 20th, early 21st centuries, nothing had established to a global scale. The current conflict between the socialist powers of Asia, that's the SPA, and the Oceanic Republic, however, seems like the likeliest to become the much-feared World War III. The SPA-OR conflict began shortly after the turn of the century and has been ongoing for 20 years. At its root, it is a territorial dispute over the Pacific island of Lapao, from which the OR conducts most of its offshore drilling for petroleum. The SPA claims rights to the island, as it was formerly part of the coalition before claiming independence and subsequently being annexed by the OR in 2035. This is like a bit similar to the lore in Horizon Zero Dawn. Despite the signing of peace treaties in at least 2 occasions, the conflict has reignited and continued. Surrounding countries have felt pressure from both sides to get involved, but the geopolitical implications of doing so have stopped them. However, with recent developments in the SPA's research into chemical weapons, they may soon not have much of a choice.
Hi, Nelson.
Good to...
I think I'd like...
Of course.
Didn't have
I'd
much
like
on
to read
Danton,
something about art.
Wonderful.
or anything really. Modern Artist by Barian Bundursky. Rail Bay. Characteristically moody piece, Heidel's warm colors and energetic brushstrokes are in full force here. Painted before his death, the scene shows the artist returning to his roots and capturing the bay near his childhood home. It's widely considered the artist's best work, and now hangs in the Melbourne Art Gallery. The Pit by Eleanor something itchy. Themes of death and torment were common in Ilchi's or Iichi work, though rarely treated this seriously. I'm going to say Ilchi. Wretched, desperate figures try to pull themselves and each other from the pit of hell, a scene shown in bold, angry colors. Eleanor would never return to the subject with such melancholy again, preferring to joke and taunt death in her works instead. Interesting. Mm-hmm.
Looks like it could come crashing down at any moment.
How's that picture coming?
Hi, Denby.
Oh, hi, Amy.
Are those Tiberius's guards coming around the corner?
What? No way, they can't be. I didn't hear the bell ring.
Oh, sorry. It was just someone in a blue jacket and hat. My mistake.
You have a sick sense of humor, Amy.
I thought it was funny.
I think I have a better idea for your drawing.
Really? What is it? Okay.
Must be more on that subject later on. Let's go home.
The Reaper watches from the skies and sends ahead his birds. They let him know when someone dies, their mortal souls he herds. If you can't hear singing, but you see their eyes glow red, the Reaper will be coming to take away the dead. When the Reaper comes around, he'll take away your soul, put you in his pocket, and take you for a stroll. Beware the red-eyed ravens, they mean the Reaper's near. He'll take away your loved ones and all whom you hold dear. The Reaper watches from the skies and sends ahead his birds.
Well.
They let him know when someone dies, the mortal souls he herds.
I remember rhymes about candy and such.
The aristocracy, guiding tomorrow's youth. I know I certainly wouldn't want them getting
Or
that
classmates'
close to me.
shitty hair or something.
When the
I'd
Reaper
love to tear.
comes around, he'll take go.
Okay, that's annoying.
It's nice to be home. I just wish I could forget about everything and stay in for the rest of the day.
Man, lovely soundtrack.
The old family computer. Hasn't worked in years, but I remember playing games on it with Dad. It's not in working condition. The motherboard fried a long time ago, and I haven't been able to find a new one anywhere. The old family computer.
Surprised she didn't say something like, oh, we used to play such classics as Blackwell series and Primordia. Actually, I don't know if this came out before or after that, but yeah. You get the point. That's what I would have done, because I'm shameless.
It's empty. I haven't kept anything in there for years. He was always so happy when we were fixing things together. Not the most flattering angle, but it's a nice picture anyway.
Oh, did I have brothers? Oh, that's Denby.
Nice to see not much has changed with these two.
Okay, oh good. Oh, that's fine.
This was taken shortly after they were married. They look so happy. I've hit a dead end on this thing. Until I find the right parts, there's not much more I can do. They're mostly broken, but I can't bring myself to throw them out. No, these tools are for restoration work only. I'm not risking damaging them out there. It took quite a while, but I've finally been able to amass a decent set of tools. No time for that now.
What do I have still? I have a plank. Not sure what that's going to give me. Oh, have I read this yet?
Fancy looking wax seal. That letter on it looks awfully familiar.
M.
Attention Danton. Urgent. I guess it must be. Attention I guess.
That, I think, is important. I should have done that before. Oftentimes, you cannot do things until she understands them. And she understands them by reading things and looking at things. That's how these things work. That's what I've learned. Alright.
Beware the red-eyed
I know,
ravens.
kids.
They
I know.
mean the reaper's near.
I know. Where does the M look familiar?
Hello, Mer.
Aim.
I have.
Okay.
Ministry of Energy? Oh, you guys are precious. Look at you.
You all keeping busy?
Extremely. Now please, move along.
Hello. I'm here to see Tiberius.
Very well. Proceed.
Tiberius, in all his glory. I wonder what happened to the leg. Hard at work, making sure this place doesn't collapse. Hard at work. The hallway goes further into the tower, eventually leading to the elevators. The aristocrat guard. They're no pushovers. Keep up the good work, fellows.
Thank you. We will.
I'm afraid to breathe too close to this thing, let alone touch it. The leg doesn't look like it's too stable.
Welcome back, miss. I trust the job went well?
Well enough. Can I go up?
Yes, but I'm afraid we're going to have to hold on to your weapon. I'm sure you understand.
I do.
No. Give me my crossbow.
Thank you. Take the elevator to the top floor and let the soothsayer know you've arrived.
Ah, the soothsayer. Right.
He's harmless. If he tries to tell your fortune, just go with it. It makes him feel important.
Thanks for the advice.
Good chance this is the most important dialogue in the game.
That photo gives me chills. The plaque underneath says, "Last day, always remembered." I really don't like looking at this. Some old guy. The plaque underneath says Caligula. I don't want to get too close. Who knows what kind of trouble. This is one of the elite guards. They aren't allowed to speak to anyone.
That's weird.
You've seen one guard, you've seen them all. It's the Constitution that was drafted in order to form the aristocracy. Touching that would no doubt set off about 50 alarms. I'll keep my distance.
They do use a lot of shards as light, so there you go.
Keep it together. This'll be over soon.
Oh, she is sick. Oh no.
Ah, hello. Please, come in.
This tapestry isn't in the best shape. The bottom has been completely torn off. It's full of shards. Pretty, but I don't think it would help keep anyone warm. A bunch of baubles and trinkets. No idea what they could be for.
You are the girl who was sent to repair the reactor, are you not?
Yes, that's right. I've done the job.
Excellent. Minister Tiberius will be most pleased. I have been authorized to give you your payment. 1 ticket for tomorrow's lottery drawing. Oh my.
Is something wrong?
Your aura. I felt it when I brushed your hand.
Here we go.
My aura?
Yes. You must allow me to give you spiritual counsel. I sense great turmoil within you.
No, that's okay.
No, absolutely yes.
Look,
Yes, let's do
I
it.
insist. There is no need to be afraid of the spirits. I can promise they are more afraid of you.
Oh, what the hell.
I'll need both hands, please. Now please, relax. I need to study your aura. Interesting. Your soul appears to have a tiny seam right in the center. A loose thread, dangerously close to unraveling. The source of this seems to be a decision which torments you. What did you encounter on your job, if I may ask?
I met a dying man. He made me promise to deliver a letter.
I see. Do you have this letter with you?
Yes, it's right here.
May I see it? I feel it has great importance.
Well, she'll just do anything he says, huh?
Yes. Fascinating. Minister Tiberius would be most interested in this. You should speak with him about it. He is just up the stairs. You may tell him I have sent you.
Thanks. That was very informative.
Think nothing of it.
I feel like he's staring right into my soul.
Minister Tiberius,
I think it's supposed to be a painting of someone riding a horse, but it's too abstract for me to be able to say for sure.
I've seen that kind of thing. Yes, I have.
It's hard to say exactly what, but something about this decoration is extremely unsettling. Hello?
Yes? What is it, citizen?
Wow.
Your
Okay.
soothsayer gave me my ticket.
I wasn't
but
expecting
he said
this
I
at all.
should see you.
Ah, a lottery worker. Thank you for your service. What was your task?
The broken reactor in Sector 82. You had sent another technician ahead before me.
Ah, yes, of course. The one that never reported back. I take it you made his acquaintance.
I did. He had been crushed under some rubble. I had to...
Yes, quite unfortunate. I suppose you can consider yourself lucky that you did not meet the same fate. Perhaps this good fortune will continue for tomorrow's lottery drawing.
Yeah.
Now then, what exactly did you want to speak to me about, Miss...
Wellard. Amy Wellard. Well, the man who died, he gave me this letter.
Oh? And he wanted you to deliver it to me?
No, actually. He asked me to deliver it to someone called Danton.
I beg your pardon. Did you say Danton?
Yes. Somewhere in the Market District.
I see. Do you intend to honor this man's dying wish?
Yes. I made a promise and I plan to keep it.
Then I wish you the best of luck in your endeavor. A word of warning, however. I have heard that this Danton runs in rather undesirable social circles.
I'm sure I could take care of myself.
What does that
I
mean?
have no doubt that you can. However, I also think it would behoove you to refrain from mentioning any contact with me. Once you have delivered your letter, come back here. I believe I will have more work for you, with better pay. You are interested in more work, aren't you?
I don't know. That last job was pretty dangerous, and I...
Very well. You have your payment. If you choose to return for more work, I will not turn you away. Know, however, that my generosity has its limits.
Okay.
Now, if you've nothing else to discuss, I bid you good day.
Okay, you're one of the...
My sweet boy. Where were we in today's lesson?
That guy's really cool. He's super creepy, but awesome looking.
If that's supposed to make this place any less spooky, it's not doing a very good job of it.
Your aura is one of...
Okay. The ticket is for this week's vaccine lottery. It's number 3211420.
Oh my god, that's a long number. I don't like our chances. How many vaccines do they give out?
Here's your weapon back. By order of Tiberius, I've restocked your crossbow with a couple of bolts.
Hey, thank you.
Consider it a gift from the Ministry for your loyal service.
Aw,
Thanks.
you guys are cool.
Soothsayer give you any trouble?
No, but he didn't exactly impress me with his insight. I mean, he didn't even tell me I was... Anyway, I might be back later.
So I don't feel like we're any closer to finding Danton. We just get our ticket, which is fine.
Hi, Denby.
Oh, hi, Amy.
Do you know of someone called Danton?
No, that's a pretty stupid sounding name if you ask me.
I think I have a better idea for your drawing.
Really? What is it?
Why not draw Gus wearing a tutu?
Oh man, he'll go nuts! Thanks, Amy. I'll get to work on that right away.
Hi, Denby.
Oh,
I think...
really? Okay.
Hey, don't think I can't see what you're drawing behind your scrawny ass, Denby.
You like it?
I'd like it more if I was left the hell alone.
Aw, where's your sense of humor, Gus?
Hey, we got an achievement. Everyone's a critic.
How's it going, Clem?
Not so bad, Amy. What's up?
Are you sure you can't tell me anything about Danton?
Sorry, Amy. Maybe if you...
I know that he hangs in undesirable social circles. That's new information. Come on.
Are you sure
Thought
you
that would do
can't
it.
tell me?
Sorry. Maybe...
See you.
Take...
Interesting. Can't see. Hey, Gordon.
Amy,
Have you got...
nothing that would interest you currently. If you check back later, I'll let you.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Gordon.
Goodbye.
Excuse me?
May I help you?
I really should...
So,
Just couldn't.
No, I haven't quite reached today. See you later.
You bet.
Big dirty. And why does she say this M looks familiar? Because it doesn't look familiar to me.
Hi, Nelson.
Good to see you.
I'll see you later.
I look.
Oh wait, is the M from this chalkboard? No, it doesn't look like it.
I don't see how... Fancy looking wax seal. That letter on it looks...
Can I talk to those kids?
The Reaper watches
I can't
from
get
the
to the
skies
flowers.
and sends ahead
Looks like
his
there's
birds.
a plant growing
They
inside.
let him know when someone dies. Their mortal souls. Whoa, Amy,
Smash.
what are you doing?
Smashing
Just
stuff.
letting these flowers breathe.
I love
Don't get near the
smashing
broken
things,
glass,
kids.
okay?
Okay. If you can't hear singing,
I
but
really
you
hope I
see
don't
their
have to keep
eyes glow
dealing with-
red, the Reaper will be coming
Nice
to
color.
take away
It's
the
a welcome
dead.
change from...
When
I don't
the
need to take-
Reaper comes around, he'll take away your soul.
Of course, I'm biased, but in my opinion, that's the best decorated door in town. That's my cast iron bucket. It comes in handy when I need to heat things up. You're coming with me, Bucket.
Hooray, Bucket.
My cast iron bucket. It's been incredibly useful over the years, especially because it's heat resistant.
Interesting. I'm glad we came back.
While I like looking at my childhood knickknacks, none of them will do me any good out there. One of many. I don't see. The hubcap from the first car I ever worked on.
Target practice.
I can't just go around shooting everything I see. I have to conserve ammo.
I disagree, but okay.
Beware the red-eyed ravens. They mean the reapers.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hi, Amy.
Where did you kids find that jump rope?
Jimmy found it in a field behind his house. Pretty cool, huh? We haven't had something like this to play with in a long time.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Can I have
How
a
about
turn?
letting me have a turn?
Really?
Sure, I was pretty good at jumping a rope when I was a kid.
No, we're too tall.
Okay.
Cece, my playmate, come scavenge stuff with me, and we'll be jolly friends. Climb up the rotten tree, climb down this ladder into my secret room, and we'll be jolly friends till all goes boom. Miss Susie went to market, she heard the ringing bell. The guards came for Miss Susie and sent her off to hello, Mr. Nero. Please do you have the
Great.
time? If you don't stop and tell me, I'll kick your big behind the broken window. There was a piece of glass. Tiberius sat on it and cut up his dumb. Ask me no more questions, tell me no more lies. Germanicus and Claudius forgot to do their flies are on the bodies. Ravens in the park. Miss Susie saw the Reaper in the dark dark.
That's great.
Last night and the night before, my lungs were feeling kind of sore.
Oh.
Will they let me stay at home or put me in the quarantine zone? Mama, mama, I feel sick. Call the doctor, quick, quick, quick. Doctor, doctor, will I die? Close your eyes and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still alive and on Channel 5.
Man, these are pretty dark.
Miss Mary Mac, 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 all dressed in black, 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 because her brother had an attack, tack, tack. He asked a ministry, if they had work, to get some medicine, as a perk. He went away, and to this day, nobody knows if he's okay, Okay.
Yeah, that's
I think
definitely
that's
enough.
for me.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you.
That's a pretty scary rhyme you're saying, isn't it?
What did you just say?
If you're scared of the Reaper, like Jimmy. He saw a raven yesterday and peed his pants.
Jimmy.
Do you believe in the Reaper, Amy?
Jimmy's not even defending himself. He's like, yep, pissed all over myself. I sure do.
Yes, I do.
Well, I don't. It's just a dumb story.
Well, you're pretty brave, Tina.
Yeah, I know.
Aren't you kids supposed to be in school?
No, school got canceled this week because our teacher got greenlit.
Oh, no.
That's awful. Is she going to be okay?
No.
No, she didn't look too sick, so maybe she'll be back soon. I hope she is. Miss Campbell is nice. I'd be sad if she got sent to the quarantine zone.
I'm sure she'll be back next week. You'll see. I'll see you kids later.
Bye, Amy.
Bold early prediction. Green lung is the common cold, and the ministry is lying about it. So people come in and then they, like, do experiments on them or something? I don't know. Bold prediction. But again, still not too much closer to finding out who Danton
It's
is.
pointing into the alley.
If you spot anyone with signs of advanced green lung, be sure to report them to the Ministry of Medicine. Doing so
Seems
will
to be a
save
makeshift
lives.
signpost, but it's more decorative than informative. Hi, Denby.
Oh,
I think.
really?
How about a drawing of?
Ha! Thanks, Amy.
Anything to say about that, Gordon? It's pretty funny, right?
Hey, Gordon.
Hey,
Have you got?
nothing.
Bye, Gordon.
Goodbye.
I remember that statue terrifying me when I was younger. Now it just looks sad.
No, it's terrifying.
Mariska always seems to have food. I don't think she'd be interested.
Oh, I can't even... Alright, never mind.
I'd better not get...
Tiberius is not seeing...
The aristocrat...
Alright, then I have everything I need, it seems.
Nice color. It's a welcome change from...
Oh, he needs color. Okay. Maybe I can give it to Clem?
I don't think he'd be in... I don't see how I can use that there.
It's a flower.
How's it...
Not
Seal?
take.
Never mind.
A reminder to all citizens, the next drawing in the vaccine lottery will be held tomorrow at sundown.
I can't just go around shooting
Come on, let's shoot stuff.
the well. This handle siphons the water up from the... I can't see any reason to lug around a heavy bucket of water.
Practice?
Attention citizens, 2 minutes of silence will be observed this evening at sundown in remembrance of Blast Day.
Hi, Nell.
Good.
I think...
Of course.
You don't have any more history books, do you? Nope, same ones.
I don't think he'd...
Anyone wishing to enter the vaccine lottery may do so by visiting the appropriate ministry and applying for a work permit.
Nope, I don't think hide the pixel is the problem here.
The image on this banner means that there's water nearby.
Oh, it sure does. That is a faucet. I've played Monopoly. Oh, that's how I trick him. Okay.
Good idea, but the current subject of Denby...
Ah, very good.
Hi, Denby.
Oh, hi, Amy.
It was find the pixel. It was right there.
I think...
Really?
You could...
Yeah, thanks.
I think I can get a clear shot from here.
Oh, crap!
All right. Tricked your ass.
That was a pretty good trick, Amy. I won't tell him it was you.
I just hope he learned his lesson.
Yeah, give me chalk.
Well, since Denby's no longer using it, I'll just hold on to it for him.
So we have
I
chalk.
can't remember the last time I actually saw one of these.
Hooray.
I'd rather not. My cast...
I don't know what I'd write,
Let's take
though.
a closer look.
I don't see the character on... whatever. Yeah, what am I looking for? Is this the letter?
I'll just go ahead and erase the board.
Yeah. None of those look like this.
Fancy look. Nobody likes the sound of nail. Nobody. I don't see how that'll.
I don't see how any of this will help. Do I have the solution already? Or maybe I have to write Danton? But I don't see a D. Is that a D? Looks like an O. I don't see any A's either, just 2 4s.
The ticket is for this week's vaccine lottery. Interesting. There's a chalkboard on the wall. I can't see any chalk, though. This door seems... Hey, Gordon.
Hey.
Have you got...
Nothing. If you...
Bye, Gordon.
Goodbye.
How's it...
Not so bad.
Are you...
Maybe.
See you later.
Take care.
I thought it would work by like the 5th or 6th time, but I guess not.
Attention, Danton. Urgent. I guess it must be. Fancy looking whack.
Yeah, it's like not here. Am I looking for something? Nope. We're kind of just drawing on this thing. Doesn't look very good.
I'll just go ahead.
Yeah, let's do that.
They've been painted on. I can't figure out what these letters and numbers are supposed to mean.
Yeah, I know. Must be some lore I'm missing somewhere.
A buzzer.
I can't open this thing, right?
Fancy. Clem, you know how I was
Jesus, I'm
asking about
stupid.
Danton? It's because I was given this letter to deliver. Does that ring any bells?
Not really. No. Sorry.
Fuck off, Clem. Damn it.
Okay. Thanks anyway. I've already shown him the letter.
How about I bash your brains in?
I don't see how I can... I don't see how...
Yep, smash your face.
Nah, I can't. Pretty. I wonder when it last held any...
Let's put a flower in it. Come on.
I don't see how I can use... I don't think he'd... I don't see... Sale. Definitely not Clem's. He hasn't had a sale in years.
Hey, Amy.
What?
I suggest you brush up on your calligraphy.
Come again?
Just some advice, is all.
Do you have any less cryptic advice?
You'll figure it out.
What kind of advice is brush up on your calligraphy?
Oh, let's go to the art book. Let's check that out.
Hi, Nell.
Good to...
I think...
Of course.
Calligraphy.
I feel I
Yay.
need to brush up on my calligraphy.
You don't say. In that case, allow me to give you one of my books on the subject. It will definitely help you.
Thanks.
Neo-Gothic calligraphy. Oh. Here we go. God. Uh-oh. Okay, that is not broken. Okay. Okay, 4 down, 3 down, 4 down, and then corner over. This is tough. I don't know if this is right.
I'll just go ahead and erase the board.
Why would I do that? That looks right. Oh, I was supposed to kind of more sharply come up, maybe?
Let's take...
Oops. That was terrible.
I don't see. Nobody likes the sound of... These are starting to look less random. I wonder if there's a pattern here.
I mean, yeah, but... I mean, yeah. Wait, hold on. Those aren't really going to spell anything for me, I don't think. Maybe that looks different. Maybe that's wrong.
Fancy looking whack.
Do I have to draw this whole thing? Because I don't want to do that. So, do I have to follow this whole instruction, maybe? I think so. Yeah, I gotta stop being lazy. Okay, so 1, 2, and then that whole thing. Complete this, complete that. Interesting.
That should be right, but now what? No, I think...
Okay, well, we did it. That's good.
I can't remember. How's it going, Clem?
Not so.
What did you mean when you said I should brush up on my calligraphy?
You know, Amy, when I was a kid, I learned two very important things. One was don't leave the kiln on when you're throwing clay. The other is that sometimes it pays to read between the lines.
Yeah, I already got that.
Take care.
Yeah, I already got that. Thanks, Clem. I appreciate it.
No need to mess around. These are starting to look less random.
Read the code? It's not making much sense to me.
These are starting to look less random.
They would make more sense to me if I knew what I was going to be entering a code into. Oh, Tom, thank you. KNOCK X5 Buzz 4 times. Thank you. That does make sense.
No need.
All right, no, 5 times Buzz 4. Thank you.
Well, that did something.
Awesome. That was helpful. I never would have got that.
Come down here. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
My name is Amy, and I have a message for Danton.
And? What is it?
Here, I was given this letter to deliver to Danton.
I see. Wait here a sec.
Who are you, and where did you get this?
Awesome.
Danton, I presume?
Indeed. Now answer my question. Where did you get this letter?
It was given to me by a technician in Sector 82.
He gave it to you? Why? What happened to him?
He was crushed under some rubble. He gave me the letter after I agreed to, well, put him out of his misery. I tried getting him out of there, I swear, but he said this was more important.
Damn it. Milton was a good man. His loyalty won't be forgotten.
He wouldn't have given that letter to just anyone, Danton. She must have earned his trust somehow.
Yes. Although I still have a few questions. What were you doing down there in the first place?
I guess I'll just be honest.
I was doing a job, fixing the reactor. He was down there, crushed, dying.
Was he now?
Yes. And he asked me to deliver this letter.
I don't know about her, Danton. Are we sure she's not lying?
Nope, telling the truth.
This makes a good point. You could have just stolen this letter. How can we be sure you didn't?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
If I had stolen it, why would I have gone through the trouble of delivering it?
If you're a government spy, you'd go to any lengths to find us. I'm curious. What was it you said to Milton that made him give you this letter?
He asked me about my dad. Turns out they knew each other.
Oh?
Yeah, Cooper Wellard.
What? You're Cooper Wellard's daughter?
Come to think of it, I do see a resemblance.
I never heard anything about him having a daughter. Did you know?
No,
Hang on. Just who are you people anyway?
Yeah, what is happening here?
Seems he protected you from us. Can't say I blame him. Thank you for delivering this letter. In exchange for it, we'll let you out of here. But you must swear to me not to tell anyone what you've seen in here.
I thought you were supposed to help me. Why shouldn't I just go tell everyone how pointless this was?
In time, your help will come. Meanwhile, I strongly discourage telling anyone about our presence. I would hate to have to do anything to stop you.
Fine. I swear I won't say anything.
I'm glad that's settled. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to read this message. Do be careful with what you stumble into, Amy. And I'll just take that book off your hands.
But I gotta give that back to the guy.
Tough lady.
The best leaders tend to be, yes.
She doesn't look very friendly. Hi. Well, that's just rude. Those don't look too comfortable. Hey.
What do you want?
Keep up the good work.
Keep on doing what you're doing. Hey.
What?
Are you Danton's personal bodyguard?
That's right. I make sure only the right people get to see her.
And exactly who are the right people?
People who don't ask a lot of questions.
What are you doing here?
I'll tell you what I don't do, and that's answer questions from strangers off the street.
Fine. I see how it is. Keep on doing what you're doing.
That's far enough. Get back.
Jeez. Can I leave?
So, found Danton, did you?
Yeah. Interesting lady.
You could say that, but her heart's in the right place.
So I take it you're involved with those people in there somehow.
Maybe, maybe not. I'm just keeping my nose where it belongs. Sorry I couldn't just give you the secret knot, but it's not really in my place. I knew you'd get it on your own.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I'll let you get on with your business.
Thanks.
Did I get it on my own?
I was lucky to get out of there the first time.
Okay, I guess we have to report to the ministry guy who was almost certain to betray us.
No, not now.
Ooh, that's bad.
Relax. Deep breaths. You can beat this. You can beat this.
Okay, maybe it's worse than what I thought it was.
Are you all right, young lady?
Spits blood in his face.
I'm fine.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't look fine at all.
I'm fine, really. I was just out of breath.
Lying to yourself isn't the answer. You should embrace your demise.
Oh, I should I?
You've been mocked. It's obvious. The Reaper is coming for you. You should consider yourself lucky. It's only a matter of time before you pass on into the next world and liberate yourself from this misery.
Look, creepy. I'm not spending what time I have left alive worshipping death, okay? Leave me alone.
If that's what you want, then I will. But remember that accepting him will make your remaining life much easier. Should you change your mind, the acolytes of the Reaper will welcome you at the Cathedral of St. Stephen.
The one with a half a plane sticking out of it?
That is the one. May death come to you swiftly, young lady.
That's a
I
new...
think I'm gonna need a few more lottery tickets after all.
Then we will take his job.
Excuse me?
May I help you? So...
Are you okay, Amy? I thought I saw you having some trouble there.
Yeah, I'm fine. The Reaper cultist was just trying to get me to join their church.
Oh, right. Keep away from him and any other ones you might see. They're nothing but bad news.
Thanks, Gus. I will. See you later, Gus.
You bet.
Excuse me. I'm a little sleepy still. Let's check this out before we go to the ministry. Hey, it's Zatanna.
She looks kinda happy. She's smiling anyway. Hi there.
Welcome. What may I help you with?
Who are you, miss?
I'm Claire. Who are you?
Amy. I'm guessing you're one of the acolytes of the Reaper?
You guessed correctly. I'm here to make sure those who pass through that door are ready to die.
That seems like a pretty lofty responsibility to give to one person.
Not as much as you would think. Most people are worthy, they just don't know it yet.
Okay.
What are you all doing here?
Worship. We worship the Reaper and wait for our times to come. When any of our members expire, it's cause for celebration.
Are there many of you?
Around 50 of us currently, but we always accept those who truly seek death into our flock.
Can I go in?
That depends. Are you ready to die?
Totally. Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm ready to die.
You lack conviction. You still need to prepare yourself to be ready to die. You should come back when you're serious.
Okay, when I'm more serious about dying, I'll come back.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Inside the cathedral?
Not without getting clearance from me, you aren't.
I'll just...
Farewell.
Recurring boss in Wajidai games. Stern refusals to let me go into places. The hardest difficulty.
I have business with Tiberius.
Very good. Your weapon, please.
Welcome back. I had a vision I'd be seeing you again. A chill wind blows from the east. I fear this is an ill omen.
Speaking of ill omens...
Ah, you return!
Yes, and I delivered the letter to Danton.
Excellent. You have made contact with them. Good work.
So, do you have any more jobs for me?
Yes, as promised. As I'm sure you've gathered, Danton is the head of a group of terrorists bent on destroying the government. I need you to be my spy.
thought lottery jobs were more labor-intensive. Haven't you got people in your government who do this sort of thing?
Alas, I do not. Which is why I am in desperate need of a citizen such as yourself to help me. Would you watch this new civilization we've struggled to build be undone by a group of upstarts?
No, but they don't really seem like much of a threat, just a group of idealists.
Yes. And the last time a group of idealists formed, they attempted to destroy the Ministry of Knowledge. Danton's group is an ever-growing threat, and they must be controlled and subdued as quickly as possible. Return to them. Tell them you wish to aid them. If they request you perform some task for them, do so to gain their trust. Of course, use your judgment wisely. If you break any laws, I can only offer you so much protection. When you know more of what they plan, come back and inform me. And as before, do not let them know you are there on my behalf. They would surely kill you on the spot.
I don't know. I'm starting to have second thoughts about this.
I realize this is a dangerous undertaking. If you succeed, I can offer you a government job. You'll be able to receive vaccine as you need it.
If I can have a mechanic's job, then we have a deal.
I'm sure we can arrange something. I wish you luck in your task.
Whoa, I can't wait to betray you.
Of course, I have a backup plan. Now behave yourself, and let us continue with arithmetic.
What are you fucking talking to, you crazy man?
I wish you luck on your task, young lady, and offer some advice. Beware false friends.
No kidding.
How did you... Right, I guess that's your job. Never mind.
The stars are aligned in such a way that I feel good fortune will soon come to us all.
What a positive guy.
Here's your weapon back.
Thanks. Hey, Gordon.
Amy.
Have you got...
Nothing that would interest you current if you check.
Bye, Gordon.
Goodbye.
Always good to check in with Gordon from time to time. I'm sure he's going to have something good for me eventually.
Amy, didn't expect to see you back so soon.
Yeah, I remembered that I had something else to talk to Danton about. No big deal, really. Don't mind me.
Whatever you say.
I'm not a spy at all.
You again?
I'd like to speak with Danton, please.
Fine. Wait here.
So you're back. What is it now?
I know who you are and what your people are doing. I'd like to help.
I'm flattered that you want to help us, but I feel we have some matters to resolve first.
What matters are those?
Enough of these games. You're going to have to start telling me the truth if you want to get out of here alive.
What? I have been. Let's not be so drastic.
Don't play coy with me, Blondie. Do you think I'm stupid? I had you followed when you left here. I know you went to the Ministry of Energy.
Come on,
now,
that was
I'm
predictable.
only gonna ask you this once, and I want the truth. Are you working for Tiberius or aren't you?
I am. I was told to spy on you and report everything I can.
Well, you're either a terrible spy or your loyalty to Tiberius is quite lacking.
I'm pretty
it's
sure
a
it's the
lottery
second
job. I'm just doing what I was told.
A lottery job? Oh, I see.
And what other choice have I got? It's not like I can walk up to the Ministry of Medicine and buy a dose.
I'm so sorry. You don't deserve what's happening to you. This is why we have to act. They've been beating us down for so long, nobody remembers a time when they were prosperous and free. Struggling against the system may not be pretty, but it's the only way we can improve our lives.
Danton, if she's got a connection to Tiberius, she could prove useful.
You know, you're right. Having another double agent would be beneficial to us now that we've lost Milton. But I'm not gonna make you this offer for free. I'd hate for Tiberius to outbid me for your loyalty. Instead of hoping your lottery ticket gets chosen, how about you end up with as many actual doses of vaccine as you want?
So you say you have vaccine. How do I know you're not lying just to get me to help you?
To be completely honest, we don't have vaccine right now, but if all goes to plan, we will. I'll tell you more as soon as you help us out with something. Are you familiar with the junk vendor and butcher in the market?
Gordon and Gus? Of course. They're good friends of mine.
Then it may interest you to know that they work for me.
I had no idea.
They usually spare us some of their extra supplies, but they've been unable to keep up the last few months. I suspect they've fallen on hard times. See what's going on with them and help them if you can.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Once
that
you've
sounds like fun.
finished, come back here, and we'll do what we can for you. Oh, and when you talk to them, use the code phrase, "I've got the perfect life." That will let them know you're working for me. Now get to it. Don't come back here until you've finished. And remember, I expect your loyalty. If you set foot anywhere near the Ministry of Energy, I don't want to see you meet an unfortunate end. I'm sure you understand.
Hey,
What do you...
how'd you get involved with Danton anyway?
She's family.
She is?
Yeah.
Are you
when
sure?
her parents died of green lung, she was left homeless and forced to beg on the streets. My folks took pity and adopted her. She can be kind of hot-tempered and rush into things, but I try and keep her in check as best I can.
Keep on doing what you're doing.
Well, you're way too old for that story, but whatever.
How's it going, Clem?
Not so bad, Amy. What's up?
Interesting company you keep downstairs.
So, you're working for them now, are you?
It seems that way.
We've been hard-pressed to find new recruits. You're a welcome sight. People are scared. Between the plague and rumors of the Reaper going around, nobody wants to get their hands too dirty if they can help it. Well, except for me.
I guess it's easier to
man,
be
I
consistent and
apologize.
miserable than to take a tough road to happiness.
You're starting to sound like Danton now. Be careful where you say that.
See you later, Clem.
Take care of yourself, Amy.
I'm going to nap so good later. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait.
Just couldn't stay away, could you?
No, I haven't quite reached today's quota of looking at dead meat. How are you doing today, Gus? 'Cause I've got the perfect life.
Shh, not so loud.
Sorry. So, how long have you been, you know?
About a year now.
But why? Isn't it risky for you?
Sure, but to be honest, I kind of like the excitement. Makes me feel like I'm part of something important. Plus, things need to change. Just look around you. We can't live like this. Kids can't grow up like this. Danton's gonna bring back the old days.
Anyway, I was told you were having some trouble, so I wanted to help.
Not sure what you can do, but swing by the farm if you want. Pop was asking about you the other day. If nothing else, talk with him a bit. He misses you.
Oh, okay.
See you later, Gus.
You bet. Just could.
No, see you later.
You bet.
Hello, Abe. Looks like you had quite the harvest.
Yes, thankfully. Though nothing is keeping very long. Weeds have become a big problem. Anything you want? You're looking very skinny these days. You should eat.
Yeah, you should
Take
feed me.
a pumpkin. Half price for you. You can make pumpkin soup. You need your strength.
No, it's okay.
One of these days, you'll get so skinny, you'll turn around and I won't be able to see you anymore.
It's all right, Marishka. I ate yesterday. I'll be fine for a little while longer.
No. You worry me when you say things like that.
Relax, it's okay. I'm not dead yet. You said
Something about weed?
weeds being a problem? What are they called? What do they look like?
Blue burglar. It grows very fast, very difficult to control. Pretty blue flowers, though. Too bad they ruined my vegetables. Luckily, I finally got them under control. They won't come back for a long
Oh, I
time.
have a blue flower.
Marishka, is this by any chance the weed you were telling me about?
Yes. Take it away, Amy, and be careful. You'll let that thing get into the ground, and before you know it, they're everywhere.
That sounds
Be
important.
careful with it. I promise. You know, as tough as things are, I feel like I've got the perfect life.
I'm happy for you, Amy. You're always so positive.
I have to go now.
Okay, you come back and see me again soon, all right?
I like her.
Hey, Gordon.
Amy, what are you looking for?
Have you got any?
As a matter of fact, I did manage to get something new which might interest you.
What is it?
An aristocrat guard ran through here earlier and dropped his flintlock pistol. It got a bit damaged, but I figured you might be interested in messing around with it for parts.
Yeah, I'd love to. What are you willing to trade for it?
Well, it's mostly in new condition, so it would have to be something fairly valuable.
A bucket?
But you know I'm not terribly fussy. Anything you think I might like.
What was it you said you'd trade for the pistol?
Anything of similar value. Those aristocrats have some pretty nice... But you know I'm not terrible.
You know...
You mean... Ah, I see. Be careful where you say that, Amy.
Right. Sorry. Anyway, what are you doing to help the others?
A little extra scavenging for items they might find useful. But lately, I've been too distracted by the situation with my daughter. You'd think that for all the crap I collect, I'd have found something to at least try and make her a more effective mask. Only place I haven't had a chance to check out lately is the old Centrex factory, even though I'm not sure there'd be much of use in there. I just want her to be safe. Losing my wife was bad enough. I can't lose her too.
I know, Gordon. I know.
She's rolling her eyes at Gordon. I know, Gordon, about your dead wife. I know.
That would be awfully kind of you, Amy.
Anytime. What was... Bye, Gordon.
Goodbye.
How about a plank?
I don't think he'd be...
How about some chalk?
I don't think he'd...
A bucket?
I don't think...
Crossbow.
I can't just go around shooting people.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he'd...
This is a reminder that the Ministry of Medicine will continue conducting weekly screenings for Greenlaw.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I have to leave. So I gotta go to Centrex and I gotta go to our man's farm. No. I don't know. Let's go to Centrex.
It just says furnace. I guess it's meant to be some sort of warning. It just says... Remember Blast Day. Support the aristocracy, and you will be supported. I doubt it'll come... What idiot would leave this wood lying around? It's in such good condition.
She loves good wood.
I don't need to take any more wood. I would have expected these things to be completely boarded up, or at least sealed. Huh, it's unlocked. That's kind of surprising. Denby, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, living. That's what people do, I hear.
Did you run away from home?
I don't really want to talk about it. You can hang out here if you want, though. It's nice to have some company.
I'm guessing this valve must control some kind of gas flow. Assuming it still works, of course.
Yep, it does.
Nothing going on in there right... Nothing in there but ash.
What?
I said ash, Denby.
You're a weirdo, Denby.
If I put wood on there like this, it'll just fall on the bottom when I light the furnace.
Yeah, and then the burnt smell will linger for days.
Must be some kind of drain.
That's not my fault, in case you were wondering.
I wasn't, but thanks for the clarification. There's nothing down there that interests me.
I'd be worried if there was.
Pretty. Too bad the legs are broken.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
I don't want to risk...
Yeah, probably best to just leave it where it is.
I don't need your commentary on everything that I say, Denby. Okay? I'm not some lady on Twitter. You don't have to chime in on every single one of my jokes. Okay?
They're up too high. Besides, I think they liven the place up.
Yeah, don't mess up my decorations.
This one doesn't look finished.
No, it's still a work in progress.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, you're the only woman I know who isn't old and wrinkly, so you're way easier to draw.
Oh, thanks, Denby.
You can have it when I've finished if you want.
Thank you. Okay, you're not so bad. Can I just leave Denby here to die? I don't have any means of lighting that. That's why I need the flintlock pistol, I'm gonna guess.
Hey, Denby?
Yeah?
How long did you say you've been living here?
Around 2 months. Not a bad place, really. There's plenty of room, and nobody comes by, so I've got all the privacy I could want. Well, nobody except you, anyway.
I could leave you alone if you want.
No, that's not what I meant. It's cool that you're here. It's nice to have someone to talk to.
Why did you run away?
I said I didn't want to talk about it.
Well, I do. Is it some problem with your family? Is there anything I can do to help?
No, it's just... I felt like I was getting in the way. Mom and Dad have been having a hard time getting us all enough food, and my brother and sister are little, so there's not much they can do for themselves. I figured it would just be better for me to go off on my own. I mean, I still go back and see them and give them anything extra I've got, but I kind of like having my own space, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Kind of
Look
relatable,
at
Denby.
you
I
being
get you.
responsible. I'm so proud of you.
Ugh, whatever. No need to be gushy about it.
You're a good guy, Denby.
How did you manage to get in here?
They didn't do a very good job of boarding up the doors. It was pretty easy to get in. I'm surprised nobody else tried before I did. I mean, there's like not much left in here, but glass is pretty valuable. I might trade it to Clem.
Does any of the stuff in here still work?
Yeah, I think the furnace still works. It's connected to the gas anyway.
The gas is still on?
Yeah, it's on a natural line, so it's still under pressure even though the power's been cut. I try to keep it off as much as I can though, just in case. Besides, if you need natural gas, I've pretty much got you covered.
Good to know. Just don't light yourself on fire. You know, I've got the perfect life.
What the hell are you talking about, Amy? Have you gone crazy?
No, just forget it. I'll just leave you to...
Thanks.
That's great and all, but... No,
Must
that's
be some
great
kind
and
of
all.
dream.
That's not...
I was... There's no... That furnace could really be useful. This is a really great find.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Not much I can do with the outside of the furnace.
It's best just not to touch it.
Nothing in there but ash. Nothing going on in there. If I put wood on there like...
Yeah.
If I put wood on there like this, it'll just fall on the bottom when I light the...
Yeah.
If I put...
Yeah.
Yep, so I think I need to light the thing with the flintlock pistol.
Take care
Let's try
of
the
yourself,
other area.
Denby.
I'll try my best.
No hint of a gas mask in there, by the way.
Nice looking vehicle. Doesn't look like it would take too much to restore it. Just a couple of spark plugs, most likely. I haven't got time to do much scavenging right now. Maybe later. Oh God, that smell. I think I might be sick.
Oh, Jesus.
Amy, is that you over there?
Hey, Pop. Gus said you'd been asking after me?
It's been ages since I last saw you. Come over here and let's have a look at you.
Are you under the weather, Pop?
I'm not, but I can't say the same about my sheep. Take a look around. Hell, just take a whiff. That's the stench of failure. Things are bad. Don't know if we'll be able to dig ourselves out of this hole.
Did your sheep get sick? What happened?
Ran out of feed, so half of them starved to death. It's not a pretty picture.
That's
Haven't been
actually
able to
just a
find
thing that
anything else
happens
to
in
eat.
the sheep
Farm's
and the
gone
livestock
barren.
industry, though.
Now the only thing I'm feeding
Yeah.
is ravens. Truth is, if I can't come up with a way to keep the rest of the flock from dying, I'm done for.
I'll keep an eye out for anything that might help.
That'd be mighty kind of you.
Why are all these ravens hanging around?
They're hungry too. Now that they got plenty of carrion, it's an open buffet for them. Little bastards have gotten bold too. Nothing I do seems to keep them away for long. At least having them around means nobody comes snooping around. They run off at first sight of them thanks to that kooky Reaper cult.
What did you say the problem?
Ran out of feed. Haven't been through this.
I'll keep an eye.
That'd be...
I think we're having the same kind of day.
Oh, maybe my bucket will
This
work in that
morning I
furnace.
found a man underground. He'd been crushed underneath some rubble. And pulling that trigger was the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
I'm sorry, Amy, but it sounds like you did the right thing.
Did I, though? I could have found someone to help. Why did he have to die?
You listened to what the man wanted, it sounds like. In this hellhole, that's all we can ask for in our last moments.
I guess you're right.
Of course I'm right. Like he said, even if you had gotten him out, you wouldn't have had much of a life left to live. It's not something anyone likes thinking about, but it's reality.
I know. I mean, I see death almost every day, but this was different somehow. Thanks, Pop. I think I needed to just get that off my chest.
Anytime, Amy.
You're a good guy, Pop.
I didn't realize you knew so much about the Reaper cult.
I don't, and I don't want to. They're just a bunch of freaks who think worshiping the Reaper is gonna make them die quicker.
But I thought the Reaper was just a story.
It is, but they think the Ravens are a sign that the Reaper is on his way to take them away from their woes. So naturally, any half-wit who believes that crap and sees a Raven gets scared and goes running in the other direction. Bunch of bullhickey, all of it. Anyway, it's best if you stay away from the Reaper cult. Don't want to put any ideas in your head.
Don't worry. I met one of them earlier. I'm not going anywhere near them if I can avoid it. I'm sorry you're having trouble, Pop, but I've got the perfect life.
That's,
Is that a fact?
Yeah. Did Gus not tell you?
Tell me what?
Nothing. Never mind.
Whatever you say, Amy.
I have to...
Come back.
It doesn't seem to be doing a very good job of scaring away birds. Can't understand why. That gas mask on the face is pretty damn creepy.
Gas mask, you say?
Say, Pop, would you mind if I took this gas mask?
Nah, it's fine. Not doing too great a job scaring the birds, so I doubt taking it off will make much of a difference. Hope you weren't planning on using it, though. The filter's no good.
That's fine. I'm sure I'll find some use for it. Shoo! No thanks. That old thing has been broken for years. I don't know why Pop doesn't just take it down.
'Cause that's dangerous?
It's just perched in the tree, watching me. Shoo! Shoo! I wish these birds would stop staring at me. These don't look like they've been used for quite some time.
Alright, I don't think we have what we need to give that guy the gas mask just yet, but let's try this first.
I'm back. Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
If you're worried about that, you could always try knocking.
Fair point. The bucket is heat resistant, but it's also empty. At least this will make carrying the wood around slightly easier.
Interesting.
What are you doing?
An experiment.
Boring.
Not when it involves burning stuff.
Oh. Well, yeah. That's cool then.
Okay. And again, I still can't light it because... yeah, I need that flintlock pistol for that.
Time for me to go.
Oh.
So hopefully this guy will take this filterless gas mask.
Gordon, I know you said you wanted a gas mask. I've got this one, but the filter is empty. Would you at least be willing to trade the pistol for it?
Yes, this is good.
Great.
If I could get a filter, this would be exactly what I need. Take the pistol. But if you find any filters...
You'll get your filter, I promise. I'm sure somebody around here has to know something about them.
Yeah, now that you mention it, Nelson's probably the guy to see
Awesome.
about.
Thank you for
He's
the hint,
got books
sir.
on just about everything.
Attention citizens. 2 minutes.
No, not there. Damn it.
It's in... Hi, Nelson.
Good to see you, Amy. What can I do for you?
I think I'd like to read for a while, if that's okay.
Of course. What subject
do you have
are
a
you interested
book
in
on
reading
gas
about?
mask filters, sir?
I
Science.
want to read up on science.
Wonderful.
I think
I've got
charcoal
just
is
the book
used
for you.
in gas mask filters. I want to say that's a thing. Filtration systems. Several methods of filtration can be used, be it for liquids or gases. However, a very useful material found in most filtration systems is activated carbon. Activated carbon has many uses, such as gas purification, decaffeination, gold purification, metal extraction, water purification, medicine, sewer treatment, air filters, and gas masks and respirators. The ease of production of activated carbon makes it one of the most useful materials in modern science. Activated carbon is produced from carbonaceous source materials such as coconut husk, peat, wood, core. Ah, I see. I have to turn that wood into charcoal. Ignite or coal. It can be used to... Not charcoal, just coal. It can be produced either by physical or chemical reactivation.
Interesting. This information could be pretty useful.
In physical reactivation, the source material is developed into active carbons by using hot gases such as steam or oxygen. It must be heated at extremely high temperatures in the range of 600 to 900 degrees Celsius. In chemical reactivation, the raw material, i.e. coal or wood, is impregnated with acid, a strong base, or a salt. Okay, so there's more than I need than just the wood. The raw material is then carbonated at a lower temperature, somewhere in the range of 450 to 900. Chemical reactivation is usually preferred in method. Okay. Can I keep this book, sir? Educated. Do I have a chemical? Well, there's the flower. That doesn't help me that much.
A reminder to all citizens, the next drawing in the vaccine lottery will be held tomorrow at sundown.
So, hold on. Let me read that book one more time, just so I have it.
I should talk... Hi, Nell.
Good.
Do
Yes,
you happen
thank
to know where I could find some salt?
Salt? I know Gus uses it to cure his meats. Why not try asking him?
Thank you.
I'll see.
I'm glad
It's
we did
already
that.
been-
Got to exhaust that dialogue.
Just couldn't stay away, could you?
No, I haven't quite reached it. I'm looking for salt, like the kind you use on meats. Where can I find some?
Well, there's plenty out at the salt flats just outside the city, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to go out there. The walk takes a while, and lugging the stuff back's a chore.
It shouldn't be a problem. How do I get there?
You know the abandoned South Coast rail yard near Fripp Square? Just follow the main track down about half a mile, and you'll find it.
Thanks. Will do. See you later, Gus.
You bet.
Thanks, Gus. We're making good progress today. I think I may need my bucket back, though, so let me just see real quick.
Just So did your...
Don't be...
Okay.
Don't get into any...
Ow.
Oh yeah, this place is
I
pretty
can't
boned.
believe I never knew about this place. It's the perfect spot to get away from everything. Am I hearing things, or is that Music. Looks like this train has been here a long time. I wonder when the last time it actually ran was. This door looks as though it's been in use recently.
Interesting.
It's locked. How odd. This door... It's locked.
Okay, we have a locked train, and that's it. Shoot the train. Draw on the train.
I don't see... This is apparently Blue Burglar.
Ah, thank you. I was wondering what was up for that.
Looks as though someone has been excavating for salt here. Probably Gus. Plenty of salt has been dug up here. I'll take a handful.
Okay, I didn't need the bucket.
Okay, I'll rub salt into the wood. That should prep it for carbonization. I've got a piece... Salt? I've got a piece of... I've already prepped...
Okay. Alright, let's start some fires.
Now we're cooking.
What? You're actually gonna cook?
No, it was a figure of speech.
I'm cooking for
Thank
you.
Goodness. I still have nightmares about that lamb stew sometimes.
I'll make it again if you don't shut up.
Copy that.
I'm not about to go
I'll give you my pumpkin.
Fat chance. Nice. The wood burned long enough to become activated carbon.
What?
Spend some time reading Nelson's science books and you might learn something.
Yeah, idiot. Don't you know shit?
Burning the salt-infused wood.
Cool. Now, I don't think I can just give a guy a lump of carbon and hope that
Don't
works.
get into any trouble.
Hey, I'm not the one going around setting stuff on fire.
Gordon, look. I got you some charcoal for your gas mask's filter.
I don't believe it. I don't know what to say.
Then listen. Nelson has a science book explaining how you can make charcoal filters. It's really not that difficult. If you can find or make more masks, you can make filters and provide them to anyone who needs them.
I'm stunned, Amy. Thank you for your help.
We've all got to look out for each other.
Oh, balls. Hey, what's up?
Merchant, a word if you would.
What do you want?
Aurelius of the Ministry of Resources is officially requesting your supply of raw brass.
What? But brass is my most valuable material. It's practically impossible to come by these days.
Correct. Which is why in exchange, the Ministry is offering you 10 food vouchers a week. Do you accept this offer?
I don't know. 10 food
Take it.
vouchers a week is a lot.
Take it.
I'll have to think about it.
Very well. If you change your mind, please notify the Ministry.
Oh, he's not just
but
taking
know
it.
that this offer will not last forever. Good day to
well,
you,
that's
citizen.
awfully fair. Yeah, that's a fair deal. Sure. I thought he was ordering him around. Like,
That's
give me
a
your
tough
shit.
offer to refuse. Why didn't you accept?
Because if I hand over my materials to the aristocracy, I won't have enough to provide to Danton.
That's pretty loyal, Gordon.
She's what we need to change this place, even if it hurts in the short term.
You're a good dude. Oh, we've helped those people, right? Oh no, we haven't found feed for his our guy yet. Oh. Sheep can eat weeds. That's what they can do.
I don't see... Pop, have you seen this weed before?
Sure, that's blue burglar. Haven't seen it in ages, though. Where'd you get it?
There's some growing near my place. Why is it called blue burglar?
Because it creeps up on you, seemingly overnight. Plant just one and your whole field will be full of them in a month.
Would your sheep eat it?
I think they'd eat anything at this point. Wouldn't hurt to try it. Thanks, Amy. I'll go get some more and plant it tonight. At least the sheep we've got left might still stand a chance.
Happy to help. Hey,
what's going on?
I have to
come back.
Hey, Bullseye Troll. Yeah, we're playing Shardlight.
Butcher, a word if you
Hey,
would.
that's me. I just walked by. There I go.
The Ministry of Resources is in need. You are hereby requested to provide your stocks of meat for government distribution.
But I hardly have any meat to spare, and it'll be a while before I can get more.
Be that as it may, Aurelius has extended you the courtesy. In exchange, you will be provided 2 water purifiers per month.
Don't know. I have to think about it.
Man, these guys are making some good
If you
deals.
change your mind, please notify the Ministry. But know that this offer will not last forever. Good day to you, citizen.
So these are fair deals and all, but they're a little bit too fair. I'm wondering if they're kind of trying to figure out who is like refusing these offers and being like, maybe they're working with Danton.
May do so by visiting the appropriate ministry and applying for a work permit.
Glad to see you've returned. I assume you've managed to sort things out with our suppliers?
Yes.
You've done well, Amy. I think you'll get along here just fine. But understand this. Committing yourself to help the Resistance is not a promise made lightly. We require your full cooperation and transparency. No secrets or lies. Do I make myself clear?
I understand, but remember not to ask for things you can't return.
Naturally. Now come with me. Thank you for helping our suppliers. As you can probably tell, recruitment has been slow, which has hindered our progress. But I think with your help, we just may be able to initiate some changes.
What is it you had in mind?
That letter you brought us came from our contact in the Ministry of Medicine. It contained extremely valuable information. I need you to infiltrate the Ministry of Medicine and confirm what this letter says. Do you have any questions?
If you're so against the government, why do you use the Ministry of Medicine's symbol as your code to get in here?
That's exactly what the aristocracy would expect. Having our own symbol would make us easier to find once they figured out what it was.
Yeah.
Sometimes the best way to hide things is to put them in plain sight.
This Milton, who was he? Why did knowing my father make him trust me?
As I mentioned before, he was our double agent in the Ministry of Energy. With his help, we were able to establish our contact in the Ministry of Medicine. In the early days of the rebellion, Milton also recruited your father as the official mechanic. They were good friends. I never met Cooper myself, but my understanding is that he was just as loyal as Milton. Losing them both has been a blow. I think we'll manage, though. After all, we have you now.
You mentioned my father was with the rebellion in the early days. How come he never mentioned it?
It doesn't surprise me. The previous attempt at a rebellion was met with disastrous failure. They didn't manage to get very far before being discovered and quelled by the aristocracy. Your father and Milton were the only original members to escape unharmed. It's taken us a very long time to get back on track, but I intend to avenge our forefathers and deliver the justice they died for.
Can you tell me what it is I'm meant to find?
Our contact was unable to provide the exact details in case the letter was intercepted. But if the information he did give us is correct, it means the government is covering up something very important having to do with the green lung vaccine. If you confirm this, it will be exactly what we need to expose the government's lies and incite a revolution.
What if it turns out to be a false lead?
It won't. Believe me, you'll find something in there. You have to.
What's the plan for getting me into the Ministry of Medicine?
An excellent question. You know how the wealthy have contracts with the aristocracy based on their support when they first formed?
I have a vague idea, sure.
If a government supporter were to show signs of green lung, the aristocracy would waste no time in sending a doctor to treat them. I want you to go to Fripp Square. My sources tell me that a notable supporter has recently been showing symptoms of the plague. His name is Silas Harrison. He should be visited by a doctor very soon. Find out when and where the visit will take place. Then, intercept the doctor, disguise yourself, and enter the Ministry of Medicine. Once you've done that, you'll locate the central storage room, where they keep the vaccine supply. I suspect that's where you'll find what we're looking for.
Maybe I should write all this down. It's a lot to keep track of.
No, I'm sorry, but we can't have a paper trail. I trust you'll be able to make this happen. I know it's complicated and dangerous, but believe me when I say this information will change everything.
I guess I should get started.
Good. Head over to Fripp Square and find out where Harrison is. That should get you close enough to intercept his doctor. You might also try checking at the ministry itself. They might have some information on when the doctor is set to make his house call. Once you're in the ministry, you can identify our contact by using the code phrase. I'm not sure how much help he'll be able to give you, but having an ally on the inside is at least better than nothing. I wish you luck, Amy. Remember that if you succeed, the Resistance will reward you in far greater ways than the aristocracy ever could.
I shouldn't interrupt. Looks like she's writing down coordinates on that map.
You write down coordinates from that.
She's really good. I've never seen someone's hands move so quickly. They must use this for target practice. The wig and noose are a nice touch. I think it's meant for target. Is that an Allen wrench?
Yep. Scavenged it out in the waste. I got lucky.
I'll say you did. I've been looking for one for ages.
Could let you borrow this one once I'm done with it, if you need it.
Who is this guy? Did you phone it in, buddy? State of your voice acting,
No more time
sir.
for idle chat now, Amy. Get to Fripp Square and find...
We're not going to play much longer, guys. Speaking of... Oops. Whoa! What happened? That was weird. Oh, I forgot about that. Forgot I set that up. There we go. I have a couple hotkeys set up on my numpad that I forgot I set up, and that was ages ago. I do apologize.
How's it going, Clem?
Not so bad, Amy. What's up?
See you later, Clem.
Take care of yourself.
Good day to you, merchant.
Go away, you dog. I
Oh,
have
yeah.
nothing to say to you.
Fuck off.
Now, there's no need to be.
I just try to make my living here. I have family to take care of, and no help from the aristocracy.
Well, if you would just let me...
My brother Pavel went out scavenging days ago and has not returned. We're all worried he's dead. What does the aristocracy do? Nothing. Sit in their towers and watch us starve. You are young. You do not remember life before the bombs. It was different. Guards were our friends, not monsters.
I appreciate your position, but...
Look, I think it's best if you just go. She's clearly upset.
Fine. I was here to extend an offer of food vouchers from the Ministry of Resources. But if she feels that way, it's her loss. Good day to you, citizen. I apologize for upsetting you.
This guy doesn't seem like the worst guy,
Thank you,
right?
Amy. I always get so angry when I see those guards.
Hello? Amy. You really shouldn't make trouble with the guards.
I'm not making trouble. It's them who are causing all the problems.
You know as well as I do, you haven't got a brother named Powell.
Well, they need to understand that life's not easy for us. It's not like they do anything about it anyway.
Just try not to get so riled up, Marishka.
Liar.
He was trying to help you out.
The day I take help from those dogs is the day I die.
Marichka.
I have to go now.
Okay, you come back and see me again soon, all right?
You bet. You are the sunshine of my life.
Ah, Fripp Square. I do so love the dirty looks I get from people when I walk through here. Hello there.
May I help you with something?
Have you heard the name Silas Harrison?
I have, yes. He's fairly well known around these parts.
Can you tell me anything about him? Like where he lives?
Lady, I'm a town crier, not a town directory. If you want to put your nose where it don't belong, you're better off talking to Flora and Genevieve on the other side of the square.
So you're a town crier? What do you actually do?
I deliver the news to the people of Fripp Square. They ask about specific headlines, I tell them. Some sort of breaking news arrives from the government, I read it. It's rather simple, really.
Can I hear some news?
Very well. Right now, the top headlines are Ministry of Energy restarts generators.
I did that.
Terrorists rumored in the market district.
I'm one of them.
Mysterious object spotted over quarantine zone.
No idea.
And the weather report. So, what'll it be?
How about Ministry of Energy restarts generators?
Fine.
Attention citizens, the following is an important news bulletin. The Ministry of Energy released a report saying that they have succeeded in restarting 60% of the city's reactors. As a result, more power will be available, starting with the area around Fripp Square. This concludes the news bulletin. Please resume your normal activities.
Would be nice to have electricity everywhere.
Hello there.
May I?
I've got some news for you. I've got the perfect life.
You, of all people, have the perfect life? I guess that really is news.
Can I hear some news?
Very well. Right now, the top headlines are Ministry of Energy restarts generators. Terrorists rumored in the market district. Mysterious object spotted over quarantine zone. And the weather. So,
I'd like to hear mysterious objects spotted over quarantine zone.
Right you are.
Attention citizens, the following is an important news bulletin. This past week, several citizens reported sighting a strange object in the sky over the quarantine zone. Rumors have persisted that it was the Reaper. However, the Ministry of Knowledge insists that this is not the case. The aristocracy reminds citizens not to be swayed by baseless rumors and superstitions. This concludes the news bulletin. Please resume your normal activities.
Please do.
That's what the newsreader uses to make sure everyone around here knows what's going on. This poster is encouraging people to get vaccinated for green lung. If only it were that easy for everyone. This poster is Hello?
May
Can I hear
very well. Right now, terrorists, and so.
What's the weather report?
You'll soon find out.
Attention citizens, the following is an important news bulletin. Weather conditions are as follows. Partly cloudy with a 0% chance of rain.
That's pretty good.
Today's high will be 24 degrees Celsius and the low will be 20. This concludes the news bulletin. Please
I don't know what those words mean.
normal activities.
Celsius? No idea.
Hello.
May I?
Can I hear?
Very well. Right now, terrorists, and so.
I want to hear terrorists rumored in the market.
If you wish.
Attention citizens, the following is an important news bulletin. Rumors have surfaced of a group of terrorists headquartered somewhere in the market district. These dissidents are to be considered armed and extremely dangerous to public safety. Anyone with information leading to their arrest is encouraged to report to the nearest aristocrat guard. This concludes the news bulletin. Please resume your normal activities.
That's a pretty
Hey,
dramatic
Walt Whitman is
statue.
here. What's up,
I
dude?
guess that must be the eponymous Mr. Fripp. You know, I have to admit, this one is kind of cute.
Hey, cutie.
I'd rather not get too close. Excuse me, sir?
Hello, miss. Oh, what can I do for you?
I'm Amy Wellard. It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too, Amy. My name is Maximilian Huber, but please call me Max.
Do you live around here?
Yes, just around the corner, but ever since my wife passed, I like to get out of the house and spend time with my friends.
Your friends?
Yes, the Ravens.
So, how much time do you spend with your...
Alternatively, he's the crazy old
Not
man from
all
Home Alone
day,
2.
but most of it. They
Kind of
are
one.
beautiful creatures, aren't they? How those Reaper cultists have turned them into
No.
a symbol of fear.
Two had
is
an old
beyond
lady.
me,
One had the old
to
man.
each his own,
Yeah.
I suppose. I only wish I had something to feed them with. The poor things look terribly hungry.
What do they eat?
Anything, really. Meat, vegetables, insects. They're not picky eaters by any means.
I'm looking for Silas Harrison. Do you know him?
Know him? Not personally, but I know who he is, certainly.
You wouldn't happen to know where he lives, would you?
I'm afraid not. I never had any cause to pay him any social calls at his home. My apologies.
You know, it's days like these that make me realize I've got the perfect life.
That's a lovely attitude to have, my dear. Your optimism is inspiring.
Have a nice day, sir.
You too, my dear.
I thought they were the waste bin.
It's a small waste bin. It appears to be almost full to the brim. I'm not picking up those ladies' garbage. Excuse me?
Yeah. Oh. Where did you come from? She looks like she just came from the quarantine zone. Don't be silly. You know nobody ever leaves that awful place. In any case, I'm
Wow,
sure
immediately fucking hate your guts, ladies.
should be doing.
Sorry.
Why don't you run along and leave us to our conversation? Which
Indeed.
reminds me, I need some new servants. I was entertaining guests the other day, and they kept interrupting. Good help just keeps getting harder to come by.
Wow. Bunch of heels, huh?
A little too modern for my needs. Plus, I don't think the people around here would take too kind. There's no way I can just walk in there. I'd have to fill out...
So who's my contact? They stop whispering when I get closer.
I'm not picking up...
Nope, nothing to say. Whisper, whisper.
Hello?
Do you know the two women over there? They're kind of rude.
They sure are.
Them? No, don't pay them any mind. They're just a couple of harpies who have nothing better to do with their time than gossip about everything. You should hear them any time the newsman reads out a headline. It's non-stop chatter. But please, let's discuss something more worthwhile, shall we?
Have a nice day, sir.
You too, my dear.
I should hear them whenever the newsman reads something. Okay.
Hello there.
May I?
Can I hear...
Very right minute terrorist and so.
How about...
Fine.
The ministry has a... This concludes the news bulletin.
I'd sooner cut off my... That's Nero's banner. He's in charge of the Ministry of Knowledge. I don't think that would be... This is the intersection of Jordan Street. Excuse...
Hello,
have...
You too, my...
Maybe that wasn't all that important. If it was, I think the info there would kind of stay. Can I just point my gun at them? Can I shoot them both?
I can't just go around shooting people.
Come on, shoot them.
I can't... I don't think...
Maybe I can get some meat for this guy's ravens.
Just couldn't stay.
No. Your sheep should be fine now.
Really? What did you do?
Just gave Pop some blue burglar. He said it should be able to feed the sheep soon.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, Amy. I can't thank you enough.
I'm just glad I could help. I saw you having words with that guard. What was that all about?
Yeah, nothing. He was just trying to get me to sell out to the government. I promised Danton I'd give the rebels my extra supplies. I'm not betraying her for the wigheads.
I admire your loyalty. Have you got any meat I could feed ravens with?
Ravens? Why would you want to feed those little pests?
I feel bad for them. Everyone deserves to eat.
Yeah. Well, they're plenty fat
Mostly
from eating
meat.
dead sheep at the farm. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to help feed those little monsters.
Oh,
See you
you
later,
dick.
Gus.
You bet.
Can I go pick up some dead sheep? Oh, I don't have Pop's Farm as an option anymore. No, well, actually, okay. So I said I was going to quit soon, so we will quit soon. And by soon, I mean right this very second. Yes. Let's quit. Yeah, let's quit. Thanks, guys, for joining me today. Really appreciate everyone who said hi. Thanks, Shin, Tom, Bullseye. Yeah, we may play this again tomorrow morning. We'll see. And I'm not sure if I'll come back later afternoon tonight or not. If I do, that'll be either Final Fantasy IX or Horizon Zero Dawn. But until then, we'll see you down the road. Have a good rest of your morning. I intend to. I'm going to get some food and I'm going to get some sleep. See you down the road. Goodbye.